All right, what's going on, brothers? Hoping everything's going good. Hoping everything's going well. Now, I don't know this, brothers. I guess his name Dogface Caldron. All right, as you can see at the bottom right there. But anyway, I remember this happened. This happened probably about 8 years ago, if not more. I remember when this happened, when Trick was talking about no fly zone, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And even back then, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on it now, as the same thoughts I had on it back then. But let's let him talk about it real quick. It's a short, and then I'm gonna give you my commentary.
Yeah. You couldn't come to Detroit unless you checked in. Right?
Yeah.
You couldn't come to Detroit unless you checked in. Right?
Right.
But the whole principle wasn't just about him stopping niggas from coming here and getting no money or making connections. Trick's whole mission and the whole Goon Squad whole mission was y'all come here, y'all getting $50,000 a show. Y'all come here 3-4 G's. You come here 4-5 times a year, taking the bag with you. And you charge niggas full price for features. No, my nigga, you gonna keep on coming and get served like that. We fuck with you, but you gotta show some love to the motherfuckers who support you. So don't come here and squeeze this overcharge niggas for features doing XYZ. Show some niggas some love.
Yeah.
Right? That was the whole principle. Rick Ross, when they put that clap on Rick Ross down that same park, everybody in Detroit was mad. Because they didn't understand the principle behind what he was doing. Niggas just want that immediate entertainment. They don't understand it's a bigger principle. Nigga, you gonna come here, you gonna show some motherfucking respect. Trick had no fly zone.
All right, brothers. As the same thoughts I had about it back then, even now, it is asinine, and it just shows you the stupidity of our people. You over here extorting your own people, your own kind. I guarantee you, Trick wouldn't do it to no Justin Bieber. You understand what I'm saying? That show you how people have little but no vision. This guy here, you gonna show us some love, man? This man has worked his way up to where he could charge for that amount. You don't want to pay that amount for the features, then don't get them. Don't get them. It's simple, man. And brothers, and look, they did all that, and all those people paid their money for the show. It's a bigger principle. What principle? What? It ain't done nothing for the Detroit community. They ain't done nothing, changed the economy or nothing. Nothing. You see what I'm saying, brothers? And this is a major reason why our people are always going to be behind or going to be on the bottom. It's only going to get worse. We have this stupidity and a thing for criminality. You know, yeah, I'm the biggest gangster, man. Yeah, we was out there hustling on the street. Yeah, we was out there, man. We BDs, we GDs, we CHs and CH. You know, all this nonsense that don't mean nothing. Nothing. Brother, in this competition of life, I don't care if you're a BD, GD, Crip, Blood, it don't mean nothing. The powers that be look at that stuff and laugh. Like, look at these guys. Look at these guys. These guys can't compete with us. You're going to be, like, brothers, like, they talk about slavery. Brothers, slavery still goes on across the world. But you want to talk about slavery, we're heading there. Especially from an economical standpoint. From my vantage, we're heading there. Where you're going to have to be on the bottom. You guys are going to be on the bottom. And the guys who are on the upper echelon as far as our community, they're going to be goons, criminals. You know, you guys are going to be doing some of the most degrading jobs the way these. I just said I won't be surprised in the years to come. Because you're not competing. You're not making good. A lot of us are not making good decisions. And everybody and their mama steady trying to be rappers. And I'm not knocking that, brothers. It's okay to be an entertainer. But everybody's not going to be it. Everybody's not going to be a basketball player. Everybody's not going to be a football player. And a lot of the football players and a lot of the basketball players, they finna start getting, especially American blacks, they finna start getting passed over for the Europeans, I believe. And that's I know they talk about what Kobe said, but brothers, they've been saying that since like the 05s and 6s. I am not lying to you, brothers. I was hearing that as early as 05 and 06s. about how the European players, you're gonna start seeing more of them. You know, the Dirk Nowinskis, and matter of fact, the Bulls had some. I remember brothers were saying that, man, back then. And I know a lot of brothers were saying it. Not saying a lot, but a few brothers were saying it back then because they were saying like, I'm just saying like everyday comings and goings. One of one of the guys was saying because they're better teammates. A lot of brothers, they're hard to work with. You know, they got bad attitudes. It's all about me, 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 me. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all right there, man. You know, I just think it. You know, not just think. I know it's ridiculous. Brothers, do not go out extorting your own people. Check in, check in. They try to use PNB Rock, make God rest his soul, as a reason to check in. Bro, PNB Rock just went somewhere he shouldn't have been with no security. Was it smart? No, it wasn't. Brothers, if you guys are making any kind of money, if you're making any kind of money, just get security. That's it. Or keep your mouth closed. Don't go around talking crazy. It's simple as that. Brothers, all you need is 2 to 4 guys. That's all you need. Specially trained guys, I guarantee you. Any gang banger, Pyru, Crip, Blood, GD, try to run up on you, they'll be able to stop them. I guarantee you. You can get 2 specially trained bodyguards. You know, it can cost you some money, but if you got that type of money, right? If you don't be out there acting crazy. And your homeboys is not protection, brothers. They're not. And another thing, brothers, if you want to, say you want to, this is show you that guys don't think. So your homeboys got guns. Most of them don't know how to use it. They hard-headed. They dumb. Say you're a rapper. You know what you can do? You can put your homeboys in training. You know, send them to security school. Like, look, man, you know, I want to put y'all on the payroll, but y'all gonna have to take this class. Or they can learn some strategies, how to use the gun, how to maneuver, you know, what type of evasive tactics to use when you in a real shootout. All these type of things could be vital for your life. As opposed, you got the burner, man, you got the gun, oh, we good. Nigga, just because you got a gun don't mean nothing. Brothers, I guarantee you, give me 3 guys from the Army Rangers, or 3. I'll just take 3 guys from give me 3 to 4 guys. Give me 4 guys from the Army, special, who's trained for combat. I guarantee you they can go to any block in America that you think is so dangerous, any neighborhood, and shut it down. Within minutes, if not hours, they'll shut it down. They'll shut it down. Because of their training, they'll shut it down. They can have all the guns in the world. I guarantee them niggas be running out of ammo, hiding, going to sleep, man. I ain't going out there, man. That shit, hey, folk, man. I ain't going out there, man. I'm going to go to sleep, man. I guarantee you. Shit, cops come through there and shut it down. So I know those guys will really shut it down. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't mean to go off into a tangent, but brothers, you just get security. 6ix9ine has showed you that you don't have to check in. Nor should you have to, brothers. But don't go around, talking, keep it, just, but it depends on your personality. I would say don't go around, don't be talking all that mess, adding more problems to your world. Do what you need to do and keep it moving. Make good decisions. And get you some security, man. That's it. It's a good investment. Get some security. And I guarantee you, like I said, you ain't got to get a lot of people, a bunch of dudes for your backup. Nah, man. Get some real security, specially trained. It might cost you some money, but I guarantee you, you'll be okay. And you'll be like, man, I'm going to say this and I'll be done with it. I remember Remy Martin was saying something in an old documentary, DVD documentary. She like, man, I should see guys with security. She be like, man, this guy's pussy. And she said, but then she was like, when she started getting more into the game and stuff was happening, she was like, man, I'm so thankful we had security. She was talking about how her mind changed. Like, man, I'm glad we did have security to take care of this and to take care of that. You see what I'm saying? But they're going to show you how dumb our people is. If you had security, you was considered weak. And it still was considered weak. I think it's still considered weak to this day, probably. To a certain degree. But you know who was doing it? 50 Cent kept doing it. Kept doing it. But 50's smart. He's smart. So, brothers, be wise and be smart. Not saying you can't get got, things can happen, but you're going to increase your chances. And you ain't got to check in with nobody. Those street gang members, don't worry about none of them. They ain't going to do nothing. They can't even protect their own block. How they going to protect you? You see what I'm saying? How they going to protect you? Niggas in their neighborhood is getting killed daily. And they supposed to be your protection? And I ended with this. I know I'm getting long with it. But I remember some guys from Chicago said, I think it was Lil Durk. He was smart. He's like, look, man, I can't guarantee your safety. And Dirk is smart. He was smart. I'm like, yeah, he's absolutely right. Guys from his neighborhood is dying every day. How is he going to guarantee your safety? You see what I'm saying? How is he going to guarantee your safety? How is some crip going to guarantee your safety when dudes in his neighborhood is steady getting killed? How he going to guarantee your safety, brothers? I'm out, man. Don't extort your own people, man. Brothers, you want to work with your own people. Build a rapport where we can work together, make money together, and build a stronger rapport. You don't want to extort your people. Guys who do that type of stuff, they're going to be a hindrance to our people. I'm out. Peace.